Well, good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing today, guys? How are we all doing? Hopefully, everybody is doing great. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. We are back with some more Danmachi, of course. Let me just see. Danmachi Battle Chronicle on the gaming side of things, but we're here for more streams, more shenanigans. Hold on a second. Did I not? Oh, ew, I didn't change the thumbnail. That's all right. That's okay. It doesn't matter too much. Let me just save it real quick. Hello, Maxwell. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you doing? Oh God, this takes 50 years to update. I don't know why the live streaming page on YouTube takes 50 years to load up anything or do anything. Copy one link, 50 years. Do a thumbnail update, 50 years. Want to click on one thing, 50 years. I don't know what's happening here. Come on. Chop chop. Let me share the link. There we go. Null Void as well. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you doing? But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well today. Hopefully everybody's doing great. We're back as well with more shenanigans. There we go. Let me just type out that we're live right now. Come hang out. There we go. Boom. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. But yeah, we're back to do some shenanigans. We're gonna be doing some raids today. We're gonna be doing some abyssal, probably, because I still have to finish off the last couple of runs that I need to do for, of course, the last shadow medal that we can get. 7 more runs. I should be able to do it by tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do some tonight and then some in the morning when I wake up, of course, right? Or once I come back from work, because thankfully, when I do come back from work, I will be, well, I should be coming back from work early tomorrow because it's New Year's Eve. I have to only go in for like a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, and then we're back home. So fun times there. Wyatt, my crew, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Another thing that I want to try and do as well before I do anything else as well, before tomorrow, hopefully, is also try and do some more Magic Stone Scramble. At least reach Diamond if possible. At least kind of start that grind back up a little bit as well. But yeah, I have a bone to pick about Pocket. I have many bones to pick about Pocket, but you can start first, because I haven't gotten fuck all in the last couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie. My luck's been absolutely downright bad in that game. But yes, what bone do you have to pick? Rio Nuke, welcome to the stream. Let's start off with some raids. Let's start off with some raids. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that as well. But I also the Pokemon that well, actually I do. Yeah, Mars Shadow I do need. So yeah, technically I agree with you on that one. Cause dog, I only need Mars Shadow and I need Golem, bro. I just want the regular one, man. I just need the regular fucking ones. I need that, man, and I don't have it. I'm still missing Golem and I'm missing Marshadow. I've done all my wonder picks with them in it, and I've got nothing, nada, zilch, boom, nothing. I've already decided to wait for Sidlali, sorry, and already have enough fire DPSs. I respect that. Well, she's coming out at the same time as Mawika. Both are in the first patch, but yeah, good luck on that. Good luck on summoning for Sidlali. We'll be summoning tomorrow evening as well. Tomorrow's gonna be remember that we're gonna be doing stuff for New Year's Eve as well on stream and stuff. And whatnot. But yeah, then we'll go from there basically and go ahead and do it. You sick? I think basically what's happened is my throat is just now getting to the point where I have completely dusted it with all the coughing and stuff. You heard it when we were doing the Dokapon stuff on Saturday. I was coughing a lot, right? But that's been happening for like nearly 2 weeks now. I've been coughing to another degree. It's gotten better, obviously, over the last couple of days and stuff, but it's still there, and it's been pretty bad in that sense. So I think it's just my throat's been rough from all the coughing I've been doing and just, absolutely getting mudded. Because yesterday it was fine-ish, my voice, and then I think over just the last day or two, now my throat is kind of catching up to the fact that, I've been absolutely fucked basically by how bad it's been over the last few weeks basically. But yeah, hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully it gets better. I'm not too worried as long as it just doesn't die. But yeah. Yeah, like literally Christmas Day, I didn't do anything except for just coughing and just sitting in bed and trying to sleep in basically. Yeah, no, that's what I've been doing. I've been having honey. I've been having lemon stuff as much as possible. I've been also trying to do as much stuff in regards to like cough syrups that are lemon and honey based. Ginger, hot water with ginger. Everything under the sun. I've been trying to do that's remedial without going to another degree. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh man. All right. Hoping I have enough quests to get enough primos. I think you should. I don't know when you stopped playing, of course, right? So I can't tell, but the Archon quest will give you a lot of like intertwined fates, of course, right? And everything. Then you should also have a lot of these extra like thingy-mabobbas, like, all the world quests and so on and so forth. That should help you out. So I'd expect you to be in an okay position, I would say, overall. And yeah, you should be fine. But yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna be game control. There we go. I was about to say my this wasn't like linked to my screen. Like my mouse wasn't in the game screen, so I was like super confused there. All right, no problem. We're back in. We're back in, ready to go. So what was I gonna say? But yeah, tomorrow we'll be live for the whole evening if possible, or as much as possible, because of course Genshin's gonna be dropping Maoika as well. So there's gonna be shenanigans we can do there and stuff as well. But along with that, we'll be live just generally as well for New Year's night as well. And obviously also on Wednesday afternoon we'll be live with the stream with HSR as well, the HSR Amphoria stream. I'm so happy that they're doing something Greek focused, because I've been wanting a Greek themed world in HSR or something as well. So it's good to see something like that already happening, because I'm a big Greek guy. So yeah, Greek mythology focused guy, that is to say more. So I don't know if I can say I'm a big Greek guy, because I'm not Greek, but yes. What is your opinion on golems in Danmachi? Do you think it's something that is worth divining more into, like different models used for different purposes? I don't know. It depends on how it's executed, because golems can be done in different ways. I don't know. Yeah, freak mythology. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. All right, let's keep rolling. But yeah, let's quickly do some get our raid runs done, so that way that's out of the way, and we can then move on to doing some abyssal stuff, because I need to finish that off. That is my next priority, is just to try and get all the stuff done in that regards, basically. All right. Oh man. Let's see. Hello, Miketsu. Welcome. But yeah, I should probably get some hot water in a second as well. While we're setting up the next raid, not this one, probably the next raid after this, I'll go get some hot water as well, so that I can kind of help soothe in my throat a little bit. Hi Gail, did the 108 summon? I assume you mean the 108 summons and Godwin dies. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. There you go, man. There you go. Like I said, I think if you are wanting to do it, by all means, go ahead and do it. It's only 108 Selas, right? If you have more than like 5k Selas or whatever it is, you will be more than fine with doing it, to be quite honest. But frankly speaking, if you are playing from day one or something and you have majority of the units that like good limit breaks and stuff like that, it's alright. I think the 108 summons is no-brainer, even if you have only 200 Selas left. I disagree, because first and foremost, you're not guaranteed to get something good. First and foremost, what if you end up getting something like Ishtar or something stupid like that, or a scene card that's not even good, and then on top of that, you go all the way and get an SSR unit, 108 Selas for an SSR, I don't know about that. I think more so for the long-term players, I don't think it matters too much. I think for newer players, you should do it, in all honesty. Yeah, rainbow keys, but I mean, it's not like it's a great amount, to be honest. I guess, yeah, sure, but I don't think it's that crazy, to be honest. I think I just skip it, to be fair. I don't see it as valuable. And not to mention, people will Gamba all the way. You Gamba all the way and get an SSR. It's not really rainbow keys then now, is it? So I'm just being honest and saying, yeah, it's 108 Selas, I know, but that 108 Selas, oh sure, it's not that much in the grand scheme of things, but still, it's still something. It's still something, especially in this type of a game. It's something. Like I said, if you win, you win. I mean, hey, I'm not stopping you from doing it. I just don't care enough to do it, to be quite honest. I think it's fine if people want to do it. I even said this in the video. I said if people want to do it, it's fine. It's not like it's the worst thing on the planet, but it's like, well, yeah. Now, the 2,500 paid Salos one, yeah, don't do that one. That's just stupidity. Yeah, you're better off just not doing it. The free one, if you want to go for it. It's not the worst idea on the planet. Oh, will you stop? The 2,500 paid Salos one is just begging you to lose, basically. Because, like, there's so many, like, shitty limited units as well on that it's not even worth it. Like, I get it if it was somewhat worth it, but, like, it's not. If it was the 10 pull, I would have been more amiable to also letting people do it, because you just have way more chances at getting something good in your multis as well. Like, I think it would have been way more of a guarantee in that sense. But, yeah. They're basically begging us to spend our money. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's pretty obvious. From the moment they made Alfred and Hegni a fest unit, that was pretty obvious that they desperately need money. Of course, a lot of other people would say this has been the case since a long time now, especially with all the bonuses and stuff that they've been doing in events, which never used to be a thing. Remember, it never used to be a thing. Bonuses and stuff in events were never a thing, especially ranking events, more so. On the ranking side, I mean, not the farming side. Farming side, the bonuses were always a thing, but like the ranking events never had a bonus. So no, ever since they implemented that, it's been basically like, oh, spend money, get the new unit, get the new shiny unit, and you can get to the highest point easily. And it's like, well, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I'm playing the game only because it's Danmachi. I've said this from the very beginning. If it wasn't Danmachi, I'd not be spending my time on this game. I'd be playing other gacha games or just other games in general. And even then, this game I'm only doing, I'm relaxing. So yeah, well, there is a New Year's login bonus happening. I expect there to be some form of a code, or potentially via the login bonus, they'll be giving some Salos or something. I assume so, surely. They kind of have to. Well, yeah, no, exactly. It's Danmachi, but it's just the skin that's Danmachi. That's about it. I'll just go get some water, and I'll also get the chat up 1 second. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. I've been saying that for a long time. Danmimo was a Danmachi game. That was the gacha. This game is a gacha with Danmachi in it. That's just how it's been for a very long time now. I'm just waiting for the water to get hot and then I'll fill it up. But yeah. Yeah, it's something that we've discussed many a times before as well. But yeah, I'll still maintain it. We'll see. Like, there are some things that we're doing it behind the scenes that I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna make a video talking about it later on. But hopefully something comes of it. I will say that much for sure. All right, let me just get back to my desk. But yeah. Well, there is some things that we're trying to do, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. No, I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. If it doesn't feel Danmachi to you, then I absolutely agree with that as well. I mean, the only thing that feels Danmachi to me is sometimes the stories are written by Omori Sensei, and that's about it. And honestly, the characters, that's it. Literally, that's it. There's not much there. Like, nothing else feels like Danmachi that much in that sense. So yeah. Like, the thing is, bro, the characters barely feel Danmachi. It's only when the characters are written by Omori that it is somewhat Danmachi. Outside of that, I agree with you in some sense as well, to be honest. They don't feel it's like it's Danmachi that much. I get what you're saying, in all honesty. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying as well. Danmimo was a way better game. Danmimo was a better Danmachi game. That's about it. Like, yeah. let's go in. All right, Jack's Harmonia was just absolutely eviscerated. I don't know why you tried doing that, buddy. All right, please. Can I do this? There we go. Stay together, guys. All right, I'm just gonna go over here. Fuck it. All right. Danmimo is some of the best story writing I've ever played. I know, absolutely. I absolutely agree with you on that one. But again, I think I see, the thing is, I'm not gonna expect that from any other game coming out in the future, because again, a lot of Danmimo stories were literally written by Omori, and I don't think he wants to do that ever again, considering how much of a time investment it is in, you know, having to get write every single story and everything. That's not what I necessarily need, but at least, like, you know, with Danmimo music, the characters, the just generally also like the what's it called, the materials, the equipment, the armor pieces. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Everything that was in that game felt like it was linked to Danmachi's lore, kind of, if you know what I mean, right? Like, even the game modes itself as well, like, you look at the game modes and they all were like all focused around Danmachi in some way. Fucking a Monsterphilia game mode, what's it called, war games, Wreck-It Buster, so on and so forth. You had the guild, you had everything, right? Like, everything was linked to Danmachi in some way, shape, or form. The problem with Dancrow is that half of it does not correlate really that much to the Danmachi series at all. So in my opinion, I feel like that's what they need to do more of, is just doing a lot of, there needs to be care for the series, and it just doesn't feel like they care about the series itself more so, you know, it just doesn't feel the same level of care. Is there a reason why for the upper floors you can only use at max 2 higher level adventurers? It's the same for the lower floors. All of them are the same because you have to only fill up this cost. You look at this total cost, right? It's 96 out of 100. So depending on the units you have and what units you use, they all have different costs basically. Higher awakenings means lesser cost. Some units have a bonus lower cost for that season basically. So, you know, Hagni, for example, has a lower cost this season. I don't know who else has a lower cost this season, to be quite honest, but yeah. It depends on which units you're using and like stuff. DPS units are a little bit more expensive. Speed units are cheaper. Older units are a lot cheaper as well, so on and so forth. So you want to keep that in mind when you're going into raids, is look at the cost of your units and then build your team properly accordingly. But yeah. Gonna lurk, working, all good, mate. You're good. You're good on that. All right. I feel the points need to be 24 points more. Yeah, I think that would be helpful a bit more. I mean, as long as you have 2 units, to be honest, it doesn't matter. 1 healer, 1 DPS, and you're pretty much good to go, realistically. Gonna play HSR today? No, we're gonna do HSR tomorrow. What we're gonna do is, I think ideally tomorrow evening, what we'll do is we'll do Dawn Crow a little bit. We'll probably do some HSR. Then we'll jump in and do some Genshin, or we'll do American Truck Simulator, and then Genshin when Mawika and stuff releases, I think is the way we'll go. I think that's how we'll probably go about it. We'll do tomorrow a long stream as well, so yeah. All right. All right, there we go. Jack, if you're in the stream, don't go in immediately. Come back out. Let them do whatever they want with their shield, and then attack them and stuff. Don't do it immediately. Give it some time. Is Gale used to solid to build up for a new player? She's not bad. She got a decent buff during the anniversary. But I wouldn't say like she's insane. She's good to build up to level 60, 70-ish. I would say get her to that. Give her some levels in her skills and stuff. She'll be pretty solid in that regards. But I would probably focus on more DPS units and stuff. Trying to not pull on the new banners. I mean, I would recommend pulling on the Fire View banner, man. You should be pulling on that one if you can, and if you can get her. Because she is broken. Even at A0, you're getting a lot of value from her. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know people will probably... you could just wait for the anniversary as well, the half anniversary. But, I mean, I can't not recommend the... I can't not recommend the new view, to be honest. The new view is really good. Like, long-term, she'll be also very solid, to be quite honest. Same with Harmonia as well, to be honest. If you can get either one of them, it'll not be the worst option. I know that can be quite worrying, to be quite honest. Even like I said yesterday as well, or day before yesterday, when I did summon for Ryu, I was scared as well. But like I can't do much now. If you hit pity, you hit pity, kind of thing. It's the reason why I always say stay for pity, because otherwise you're screwed. To be honest, there's not much you can do. That's just the way of the gacha, though. To be fair, like you're gonna. It's either you get lucky and you don't have to hit pity or something, but otherwise it's pity or bust. Ah, shit. Did we all lose our bells, guys? What happened? I'll reduce their defense. Bell Hagni is all dead or what? I'll burn him somewhat. Alright, I'm gonna burn him a little bit to just help us a little bit more. Use my skill to help us a little bit there. Alright. Hopefully we should still win this with the double Hagnis. I think Leon's this died as well, which is great. Try and attack this guy. Break his shield. No shield break? Alright, guys. Nice, there we go. Okay, I was about to say, lads, where's the shield break? I mean, I know I lost my bell, but like, goddamn. Alright, there we go. Nice, we got one more to go. The Harmonia clutch is coming into play somewhat. Alright, there we go. Do this. Drop this so that we can debuff him a little bit. Alright, now go for the offense. Nice. There we go. GG's. Damn, that was close. That was a lot closer than I thought it should have been. But yeah, no, but that's any gacha game, to be honest. I feel like if you go near pity, it's always like fuck, you know. I fucking all this effort saving up and everything. I mean, that's what's gonna happen tomorrow when I summon for Mawika, you know. So I have like nearly like 370-ish pulls, 360 pulls going into that. Well, it's gonna be the same as well. To be honest, I feel like that's every gacha game. You kind of have to hope to have luck. It's just that it's kind of exponential in this game, because it's like, well, grinding back up all the way to 40k Selas is a time-consuming effort, so it's rough on that sense. It's like, well, shit, you know? But yeah, I feel like it's the same issue I have in every gacha as well, to be honest. That's nothing new, realistically. Like, I'm back up to like 57, 58k in Genshin, you know, ready to rock and roll with whatever I have for Mawika. But then if it goes wrong, oh boy. If it goes wrong, it's game over, man. It's game over. Then it's another headache in that sense. You know what I mean? Then we have another headache to deal with, which is not fun at all. All right. Always save to 45k. Always save to 45k. Exactly. I mean, look at my luck, for example. Alfred, first multi. Hegni, first multi. Ryu, nothing. I mean, it's just how it is, you know, in that sense. K1, what's up, mate? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. It's always like that. Heck, fucking Star Rail. You look at my luck in Star Rail. It's the same shit as well. Most of my polls either have me go all the way or I lose my 50-50. And then Fuga comes out of nowhere and I get her in like one multi. And it's like, okay. Cheers, game. Y'all need to stop knocking this guy down, man. Because you guys are knocking them down, they split up and it becomes a lot more of a headache to deal with them. I know y'all have fucking Hegni, but stop doing that shit. We need to keep damaging them in the same spot. Try and hit both of them in the same direction if you're trying to get them both. Whatever skill is knocking them down from y'all, just try and attack them in the same direction so that if they do stupid shit like that, they go in the same direction. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop. Alright, let's see. Alright, I wanted to use my alt there with the Harmonia, but that didn't go to plan. Okay, I'm just gonna heal up here. Alright, that's fine. Jump up, jump up, jump up, heal. Jump up, jump up, jump up, heal. Alright, I got myself my shield as well. That's good. Woo. Would have been nice if the Danmimo banners... It's not just a different kind. It's not something I've ever seen come back in any gacha game. Not even WFS's newer gacha games have that mechanic. You kind of have to just accept that Danmimo was a one-of-a-kind in that sense. It's like, it's a very much a one-of-a-kind, unfortunately. Like, the biggest problem I will say is... okay. One thing I will say is, like, a lot of people, my bigger issue with Dankro right now, in all honesty, has to do with other things than its gacha system, in all honesty. One, my bigger issue is them releasing all these banners regularly. There's no general pool units, and the lack of, and the amount of fest units they're releasing. And number two is how required they are for content, or they're becoming, I should say, for content, right? Those are my two big issues with Dankro at the moment in time. I wouldn't say the banner style has as much of a problem with me just because of how other gachas are. I know a lot of people would say, oh, they should do better than other gachas, but if it's the standard in other Japanese gachas that they have this whole 20 multi thing or 30 multi thing or whatever it is, and I mean, in Dankro it's better than that 16 multis, sure. But yeah, the problem I have is it's becoming more and more likelier that you're gonna need to use, like, look at the current tester strength that's up right now. Thankfully, I've been getting so many suggestions and videos on how to clear it and stuff like that, but it's just not fun for me. I know that it's like a challenge, but like, why is it a challenge for me when it's so much easier for the person who's just doing it with the brand new water eyes? You know what I mean? I just think it's pretty unfair. Like, okay, if make it a little bit more difficult for players who don't have water eyes, but don't make it impossible for us. You know what I mean? But yeah, my bigger issue is that. And then not to mention, obviously, I've had issues with Dankro's style of how they've been operating when it comes to things like, just generally with like how they're doing battle items, raids, stuff like that, other things outside of the gacha system. But yeah, the system itself, the 160 polls thing, the only reason why a lot of people don't really like it that much is because they're either coming from Hoyoverse games or from or Hoyoverse like games / games that are adopting its style more so, or like Danmimo or something like that basically, or like games that actually have good gacha systems that are like Korean and stuff like that. In comparison, we're stuck with outdated, very old school style Danmachi gacha games, which is not fun. Old school gacha games, old school systems that are from other gacha games. I don't know why I said Danmachi gacha games, but yeah. Yeah, that's just my thought process on that. All right, let's switch on automatic matchmaking. We just have one more match to go too. One more match to do, and then we can go through this as well. All right, Neil. No. We cannot afford you to be in here. Other James, we'll let you slide for now. We need one more person. But yeah. At least one good thing is now with all these raids that we've done this season, I'm at a good amount going into the next season because the fauna requirement we have for Lid is ridiculous, man. It's gonna be crazy getting him to level 50 next time around. But at least we'll have him at level 50 and stuff. No good wonder picks still. Still nothing good. Oh, I have a pack open and ready to go. Ooh, I'll probably... do I want to do this or do I want to just save up for... Fuck it, I'll do one wonder pick. It's the new electric wonder pick I'm trying to do. So I was like, do I want to do it or nah? Hey, I got Zapdos EX. Let's go. That's great. That's actually great. I didn't even think it was gonna be that, but all right. That was lucky. I wish I had that sort of luck when I'm trying to get my fucking the cards I need in the fucking new booster set. Come on. Was good, Neil. Was good. Alright, let's see. I mean, I've got a full art, but it's not what I... no, it's not a full art. It's just Gyarados CX, man. I just need Marshadow and shit, man. The struggle to raise gems is so hard. I just need one Ryu. I think getting just one Ryu is what everybody should try and get. That's all they need to try and do. Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna just disband this room and I'm just gonna do a quick run on very hard. It doesn't matter. I'm missing Marshadow and Golem. Literally. That's all I'm missing. We were just talking about this earlier on. I'm just missing 2 cards from the set. And that's it. I'm just missing 2 cards from the set and that's it. I don't need any other cards. I can join one free EX if you're still doing raids. I'm just doing one raid. And I'm going to do very hard just to get it out of the way. Because I don't really need to do any of the other ones, to be quite honest. And yeah, I got Gyarados EX, so great on that. I don't need anything. Or do I... let me go back to EX. If you're joining, then we'll do EX. Let me pull it up. Because I would like the 500 more points. It'll make life a little bit easier in that sense. But yeah, let's do this. All right. Last EX raid of the day. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, it'll be points for the next raid event. I'm not gonna spend it now. I know I'm saving it up for next event anyways. But like, I'm just saying that we need to get as many points as possible for the next one. Wasted like 50 packs and then get him. I switched to perfect genes since I can't reach pity. I'm missing 100 points. Oof. Rip Reno. I don't know what's gonna be the next when is the next booster set coming out. I think some people were saying mid-March. But like, we'll see. I mean, I could just go Marshadow and Golem because now that we know Pity isn't getting carried over, I mean, I may as well get it. You know what I mean? I think I'm just going to do that. Knowing that we're not going to get boosters, I'm not really going to care too much about getting the Pity from this. I'm not like going to go all in on this. So I may as well just do... get pity on the last 2 cards I'm missing. So I'm just gonna do that right now. Fuck it. The points doesn't even bring me anything since I have from everything at least 2. Well, more so it's the immersives and the gold cards and stuff. I still haven't gotten any of the gold cards and stuff. Are points transferable between raids, or you mean the raid currency? I think he's talking about raid currency more so. Ah, yeah, use some raid currency on Ushiwa Kamaros and golden robes. That's fair. It's not the worst thing on the planet because they can be good, and at least getting one is good. But there we go. Completed the entire set. There we go. I'm done. All right. Mythical Island is complete. I'm still going to probably go over there. I'm still going to go in there. Card combinations is more important. Well, I mean, I'm more of the collector side. So for me, it's more so about the collection side of things. So I don't really care about the doubles and stuff. I don't actually do a lot of the fighting in TCG Pocket, to be quite honest. I just play the game to open packs, to be honest. Like, I don't really care about actually playing the game, to be honest. I'll be very honest and say that. I'm just playing to play for opening packs, so, and getting the cool card art. So, yeah, I mean, for me, that's the more important thing. But yeah, but I get what you're saying. I mean, for most, like, in terms of actual gameplay, yeah. Already won like 50 matches, did like 100, nice. I've not done any at all. I mean, I haven't even done any of the new sets AI gameplay. Like, I haven't done any of the bot matches, to be honest, of the new set. I'll probably do that because that'll give me some more rewards and stuff. But yeah, and I should probably do some of the emblem events and stuff, but I'm just like, I can't be bothered, man. I find it too not boring per se, but I just find it too annoying, too long in that sense of in the sense of like, it just takes too much time between like matches and stuff like that, which is crazy. I finished them all once from bots. Yeah, I haven't done any of the new bot ones. I obviously did the last set bot ones, but I haven't done any of the new ones. The new ones will probably give me a little bit more hourglasses as well. I'm back over to 100 hourglasses anyways as well, from obviously spending around, I spent enough for 2 10 pulls in this set, so just need to do a couple more to get my 10 pull back up. Hello Metallic, welcome to the stream, mate. Oh, the event is still underway. Oh, it ends on the 10th of Jan. Okay, that's good. Not bad. All right. Could do all on auto besides the last one. Got it. Are you gonna do a video on beating Testosterone, brother? No, because I haven't beat it either, and I'm not planning on doing it either. Fuck that shit. I have no patience to do it. I had some Japanese player tell me how to do it as well, and I tried it and I still wasn't able to do it. So I think I'm just gonna happily give up and be happy in life, to be quite honest. Like, I'm just not interested. I know it's 1,000 Stelas I'm missing out on, but like, it's just not worth my time. No, Hagni can't stop her self-buff, but it's just not fun at all, man. We literally tried it on stream. We tried Hagni, we tried Windwell, I tried a couple of different other options as well. It's just not fun. Like, it just doesn't help that even the water units that are there, none of them are good enough to be able to take him on. So it's like, well, whatever kind of thing. I mean, one thing I haven't tried is using Chloe, but like, maybe. But even I don't think that's gonna work, to be quite honest, because Chloe's gonna do not much, I feel. Because I don't think I tried Chloe yet. No, but even still, but the thing is, that's just type disadvantage, so we can't really blame Agni on that. It's just type disadvantage issue. I really wish they'd increase the time for views banner. That's a bold, bold hope. This one is too hard, to be honest. I got the new eyes and Lufia, and as an assistant, I can't even do it. Damn. That's crazy if you can't do it, bro. That is insane to me. Expect a rerun a month before second anniversary? Of course. Of course. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they do something where they rerun Ryu during the when the anime comes back next month, in April, sorry. Both of you to assume they even had playtesters. Have you tried Artemis? I saw someone. No, the Japanese player recommended Artemis. I just couldn't do it. I don't know what their Artemis might have been at and whatnot, but like I tried with Artemis and just it wasn't. I was barely doing a dent on her. I was barely doing a dent on her. There was no like. There's no advantage. There's nothing coming out from it. Yeah, I think that is also the issue as well. I think that is the bigger problem. Is I think they've basically done what we kind of expected them to do, and that was scale up the difficulty to having level 100 units. Which, yeah, unfortunately, big man, I think they didn't realize that none of us are none of us are rich. Or none of us are stupid enough to spend money on this game. Well, that's a lie. Some people did it. No, but I'm not talking about the very good luck and stuff. I'm talking about the awakenings and stuff. Like, I don't know what their awakenings might have been on Artemis. They might have been A5, A3, I don't know. Mine's is only A1, so like, yeah. There we go. I could make one, but I don't want to farm. I'm busy making a... No, but you can make one level 90, not a level 100. The medals from the missions give you only like enough for 8, what's it called? The missions only give you enough for 2 level 90s, and that's it. They do matter, Neil, because you can you have a 50-50 chance of proccing. You have a 50-50 chance of proccing the abilities of Asfi if she's not higher than A3 and stuff. You want her A5 to be able to get 100% procs on every single one of her attacks. Fuck it, I'm not going and dealing with that shit. I'm just gonna run through. Actually, I'll do a full run. Fuck it, I'll do some full runs. Pay to win, baby. Pay to win. Yes, sir. What's up, Mac Diesel? How you doing, mate? No, but yeah, that's what I thought as well. I thought at least they'd give enough for the event so that we can get like, 15 or something from the event or something. Or, you could farm like 1 shadow medal per round 6 box basically to make it even more worth it, to basically make it a stamina dump effectively, right? Where you could keep farming it and farming it and farming it and stuff, and you could just get it again and again and again. But nope. Not the case. Not the case at all. Alright, let's go. Shadow medals in the gacha box would have been a big brain move. I think it would have been the smartest way to go about it. At least it would have made it somewhat more accessible. But yeah. Yeah, somebody said the same thing, that Aizen Lafia didn't do it or anything. Does anyone here know that if you really can't see the chances for the 108 repool gacha before buying the ticket? No. Because it's not, the gacha is not there in the shop, right? It's not there in the, I mean, it's not there in the gacha section. You can't check the gacha section to see the banner. So no, you don't get to know what is what's the rates in the gacha. I mean, you know what's in the gacha itself. You'll know what's in the gacha, and they've said it's SSR or higher at least. So it should be like it should be the same as what your 10th pull is in any normal gacha, right? Like you look at the 10th pulls rates in your gacha, it should be that basically, but it'll include scene cards as well. So yeah, you'd have to buy the gacha ticket to look at the exact rates. Not gonna lie, I guess I'm just used to a lot of gachas making them. No, there are gachas doing it. Don't get me wrong. There have been gachas doing it. I've seen Dragon Ball Legends do this with some items and stuff. But I've never seen them do it with a limit break item. At least that's my opinion. I've never seen a gacha do it with a limit break item. Usually it's with like equipment reroll items and, you know, stuff like that. But I've never seen a gacha make it so that, oh, you can't limit break unless you spend money, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like Genshin, HSR, or any of these types of games basically saying you can't limit break your unit. You can't farm the materials for your unit. You have to spend money to do it, kind of thing. You know, it just I don't see that happening in many gachas or any gachas I've seen, to be honest, in my time. I do agree though. Like, yes, they usually make it accessible. Or more accessible if you do spend, but more or less it's still available for free-to-play players to get it. The problem is they try and do this and it's like, well, it does that, what kind of thing? Yeah, Danko has never been really good with like difficulty curves, honestly. They've really been terrible in identifying like this. I'm actually quite curious to see like what would be the actual percentage if I wish I could access the data, but I would love to see exactly how many players would have completed this new test of strength. 100%. I'd love to see it. I'm 100% sure it's not more than like 400 500 players at most, and I'm giving it a little bit of a benefit of doubt there. Well, not really. Like a lot of games do calibrate it so that the difficulty immediately spikes up like a month later or something, immediately, quite quickly. So it's not really a problem there. The problem is they've scaled it up while also like acknowledging and, you know, making it blatant that they don't want free-to-play players to get the materials easily. And it's like, okay, fuck you then, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Would guess 400 too. I'd estimate there, because I do know there are people out there who have cleared it. So it's not like I'm gonna say that nobody's cleared it or anything, but it's just like, come on. I doubt more people would have cleared it. Yeah, basically. I mean, that's effectively what it is. They're punishing us for not spending money on the game. During the break for the anime, you need to add more stages. I like some work to get the stuff, but it isn't like you can get it with skill or you need to be the best to get it. Yeah, pretty much. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I don't have the correct typing for the unit and stuff, okay, I understand making it a bit tricky. But yeah, well, to be fair, a lot of gacha games do that. It's just on the scale, where is it? You know what I mean? This just feels a bit too much, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It just feels a lot higher than everything else. No, Danmachi used to punish you as well for not getting the units to max as well. But the thing is, you could easily ignore those modes if need be. Like Grand War, for example, nobody really needed to do because the rewards were never insane. I remember so many times telling people, like, you don't need to do this, but you do get like tickets and stuff if you do it. So there's some reward there. And then it's the same thing with war games and Wreck-It Buster. Like, you could max out your units and get the top ranks, but you never needed to do it because it was super accessible in terms of the ranks and stuff. Which, to be fair, Battle Arena and MSS are similar to that in this situation. But then you look at every other aspect of the game, you know, like imagine if Danmimo had events that made you have to get the newest unit and stuff, which is not likely the case. It's 2024 and we're still learning how gachas work. The problem is a lot of people have come from Danmimo and also like Hoyo gachas wide. So it's kind of like, it's so different there compared to like the regular gachas. So yeah. Like it's always going to be the case where you'll have people who are like don't get the exact concept of gachas. The problem is what Dancro tries to do is effectively what every gacha tries to do. But obviously I will say recently I feel like it's been a bit worse than normal. Like there's a reason why I've been lenient with Danmimo. A lot of people will say I've been lenient with Dancro. But the reason I've been lenient with Dancro is because it has been like various other gachas. Doesn't mean it's good, but like yeah. But that's just my point on that one. Danmimo rewinded. No. I'm not talking about the grind. I'm talking about the high difficulty content side of things. Sorry. I agree. Like the grind itself, yes, I agree. But I'm talking about like the more difficult content, like Grand War and Final Trial and all that hard content shit that they'd release where it was practically impossible. I mean, remember Juggy, dog. Juggy was the biggest problem we had in the game. I would say Juggy was the hardest battle we've ever done, where unless you had the brand new bell from that episode, you could not fucking do anything of that sort. I'd argue Hoyo gachas are super guilty of you need a new unit to 100% of this event. I disagree because I feel like, well, personally, at least for me, I've never really had the need to summon for everything to do the newest event. Well, more so I'd say I would say Genshin less so. HSR, yes, to an extent, yeah. Especially with their ways of making it so that, oh, you need to have this type of team to do this type of content and stuff. Yeah, you needed max limit break, max ascension to do half that fucking the Juggy fight, bro. That Juggy fight was ridiculous. I still remember that, man. It was ridiculous. I remember doing it and I was like, oh shit, damn, they cooked me. 1 second, Nuke. I'll get back to your question of like which shows I've been watching. But just off the top of my head, I watched ReZero. I watched Blue Lock, of course. I was watching Bleach as well. Daima, Dragon Ball Daima. And I think Gun Gale Online I watched. And that's it. I think that was it, honestly. A lot of returning shows. I just didn't have time for much of new shows. But yeah, HSR, I would agree with that. HSR was definitely a little bit more guilty of that. Genshin, I felt like most content I was able to do. The thing is with Genshin, right? And the reason why I think Genshin is different to HSR, right? Genshin has a lot of normies. So they had to make it accessible for players. A lot of people will be annoyed at that fact, but that was the truth. And that is how it worked. But with all right, no worries. It's all right, Leon. You take it easy, mate. But yeah, with HSR and other games, developers know that they kind of can't make it that accessible. They can kind of make it less accessible, and it'll be fine. Well, yeah, I mean, but we have to talk about it in the scheme of like when there are too many players. You know, I agree with you on that one. Dokkan is also culpable for this as well because of just how. You know, they have to make sure it's somewhat accessible to all these players. It's why you see people doing like no item runs and shit like that. Thinking it's like, oh my god, it's the most difficult thing on the planet when you kind of don't need to. Fucking use items to all your heart's content, nobody fucking cares kind of thing. Watch Gintama? I watched Gintama ages ago. Ages and ages ago, but yeah. I loved early live HSR. They made everything viable. Yeah. Man, I will say though, nonetheless, I'm still looking forward to the new stuff in HSR, man, because of the Fate collab and also the Greek stuff. I'm good for it. I'm very good for it. To an extent, yes, but you still have to try and get like the newer stuff. I mean, of course, you still can use the older stuff to get things going, but yeah. Like, I've seen people obviously clear stuff with Jingyu and especially with Sunday and stuff, but yeah. I just realized I'm a minute behind. You're good, buddy. You're good. It do be like that sometimes. Yeet. I think I'm gonna do quick runs after this one, to be honest. Just so that I can get through stuff quicker. Alright, there we go. I had to just take a sip of water so that I could actually continue talking. Alright, there we go. Nice. Fate and what? Greek stuff. They're doing a Greek world next. A Greek-focused world. Like Titans and everything. Like hero stories and stuff. It's... Honestly, they could have done a Danmachi collab and I wouldn't have batted an eye at all. It is basically that they're doing. Like, it's all very Greek-themed. Ah, shit, here we go again. I mean, I can show you the trailer so you can see for yourself in a second. I'll show you the trailer. I'll show the trailer on stream. But, like, it's literally deadass, just, like, fully Greek-themed. Time to see if I can get HSR to work on the Steam Deck. I swear I remember seeing somebody post on Reddit or something about them doing it, or on Twitter, I think. I can't remember. Let me pull up the this HSR Amphorius trailer. I still remember seeing the first trailer and I was like, fuck yeah, hell, it deadass is this. It was during the TGA, but I think you hopped off during the TGA when I came in. Because I think I came in to the VC with everybody else and I think you hopped off because you had to go be with Rachel or something at the time, I remember. And then they showed the trailer afterwards as well. So I remember it being something like that, I think it was. Let me do this 1 second. But yeah, let me show you the trailer.
The world was pure chaos.
I want to watch the trailer as well again because it looks so fucking cool, man.
And the Titans were born within. 3 Titans carved the heavens and earth. 3 wove the threads of...
Let me increase the volume a bit.
3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided calamity's gate. The Titans blaze enlightened civilizations. And people of all realms thrived endlessly.
I wish Harriet would... I mean, they did put HI3 on Steam, but because they have their own launcher now, they kind of are like, well, just download it via our launcher and stuff. Like, Honkai Impact 3rd is on Steam, but I don't know why HSR and Genshin, they never decided to add on Steam.
Driving the Titans to madness, and the mortals to mutual war. Strife...
Deadass is a proper Greek theme, just betrayal and shit.
Consumed the light of dawn.
Their launchers don't work on Linux? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the issue. I don't understand why they don't do it, because the Steam Deck is such an accessible thing so that they could easily do it.
And an age of darkness. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end.
That's the opposite of Danmachi. The age of heroes ended and then the gods began.
A distant prophecy resounded. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Aglaya the Gold Reaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the 3-faced messenger.
Brother, call me Purina because I'm moist and BT. Oh my lord. Fucking hell.
Anaxagoras the Foolish has enough knowledge to refute faith and to stir up a torrent.
The character designs as well for everybody coming up is cool as shit as well, dog. Like, they have a literal Gilgamesh character coming up before the Fate collab even happens. Like, deadass, he looks like Gilgamesh, man. Yeah, this character. Dude is basically that as Gilgamesh V2 for basically. Blonde hair, red tats, red eyes, brothers, basically Gilgamesh.
Command the frozen time to once again flame. And that servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips. You will hear the sound of the ocean.
I need to see where the TGA trailer is, because this is not the TGA trailer, I think. If I recall, this was shown off in the live stream last time.
When the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
Because there's the one where you can see the aesthetics of the place and stuff.
I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun.
Yeah, this was during the what's it called? During the last stream. Oof.
Humankind, known as the Chrysos As, shall pluck the gods' core flames, and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself.
And then there's two missing, three hidden characters. Or four hidden characters.
Even ourselves into the flame.
Wait, I just realized, wait a second, that last character, dog.
To inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
That girl and an elf, I've seen enough, take my wallet. And then you have Big Herda lady over here.
They threw on a whim.
Oh yeah, this is a new Herda, by the way. The real Herda, not the doll Herda you've seen in the story.
Of course, this will be a romantic story.
And then Alicia.
That has come before. You think so?
I still don't. I can't remember her name in the fucking game. Herda, baddie. Herda is baddie. Yes, sir. She's coming next patch. Which is like in what, a week or so, week or two. 1 second. I need to check where the damn trailer is of this. Yeah, the world you've never been in.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1. I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the TGA Awards one. Yeah, definitely this is TGA, I remember this. Jinsho. Pinaconi, of course. Alright, now we need to see Amphorius. Yeah, look at this, man. Astoris as well. Dog, I remember seeing this and I was like, what the fuck is going on now? Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to Amphorius, bro. It's gonna be fun playing the new area, man. Like I said, the fact that they've made it deadass they've literally just deadass made it Olympus and Greece, like you said. Like, that's just sick to me, man. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. All right. Now, as I was, where were we? Oh yeah, I forgot to do my dailies. Oh. That's okay. Let me just quickly do this. But yeah, no, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be very, very good. But yeah, definitely I'm gonna be playing it and I'm gonna definitely be streaming it for sure. There we go. Just get this out of the way. Beautiful stuff. But hey, listen. At least some games are doing good shit. Hey, let me get my Salas. There we go. 1,100 Salas, baby. We're getting there. We're making our way uptown. Let's go back into Abyssal, I think. Yeah, we'll go and do some more Abyssal, but I'll do some quick runs now. Pretty much try and get some quick runs out of the way so that we can get that last shadow metal we need. All right, let's see. But man, yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to HSR. And then of course, yeah, it's gonna be good playing Genshin as well because we're gonna get this as well out of the way. The final part of Natlan, it's gonna be good, man. We're in for a good couple of weeks with the Hoyo games. I do wonder if we're gonna get anything big for 3.0. All right, there we go. Very nice. Man, I still keep feeling like next patch is 2.8 and not 3.0. I don't know why. I just keep feeling that way. Even though I know it's technically, it's supposed to be 3.0 next. But I think it's just because of that whole Genshin thing ingraining in me like, oh, there is 0.8 patches, 0.8 patches, 0.8 patches have to happen. I'm like, okay. 0.8's next. But no, it doesn't have to be. Alright, let's go this way. Oh man. To be honest, I'm... Alright, there we go. Very nice. To be honest, if there's one gacha I'm surprised hasn't still released globally, knowing how Atlas is like, oh, gassing up like, oh, how internationally, you know, releasing games internationally now and also releasing them on multiple platforms is so good for us. I'm surprised Persona's gacha has not released globally yet, including Japan. Like deadass, like I'm so shocked. And they're like on version 3.0 already or something stupid like that. I'm like, brother, where gacha? Like I've been saying for so long that that's the only gacha I want to actually try out that's new. But it's like, brother, it's been so long now. I'm like, I kind of don't want to. It's just so long. Like dead ass, I'm just there like, brother, why are you taking so fucking long? There we go. All right, let's go over here. Yeet. Nice. Let's just jump over here and do this. All right, there we go. Jump in and finish him off. There we go. Yeah, this has probably been the fastest I've cleared this area, to be honest. Damn, that was really fucking quick. Like, let me just check. Persona 5X, right? 5X. There we go. Yeah, literally, there's no information on when it's coming out globally. Crazy. P5X, what's that, Kappa? It's crazy to me, man. I'm so surprised. That shit should have come out like ages ago, but like, holy shit. Shit's dead to me. I mean, yeah, pretty much the same. I'm not gonna even lie. It's the same for me. Like, I so wanted to play it because of, oh, Persona and shit, but like, brother, where? My brother goat, where? I just need to cop reload next sale, I think, now. That's my next target, is just copying reload next sale. Hey, yo, chill. Alright, let's just go this way. I don't really care too much. Nice. Good stuff. There we go. Boom. 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 Nice. Just keep going, baby. Get all of them. There. There we go. God damn. I really hope this cough goes away by tomorrow or something, man. Or day after tomorrow, man. Let me into the new year healthy, man. That's all I hope. There we go. Yeet. Is Fontaine supposed to be France? Basically France for the most part, yeah. Fontaine is mainly France. Fontaine is mainly supposed to be France. It's got inspiration from other places as well, but yeah. That's it pretty much. Mondstadt's basically Germany mixed with a couple of other European nations as well, like Austria and stuff. Natlan is a mixture of like what's it called? Oceanic islands and stuff like whatnot, Hawaii, Mexico, and a couple of other things as well. Some West African nations as well, South American as well. It's like a blend of a lot of stuff. Natlan is like a blend of a lot of different things. Because they take a lot of stuff from Samoan culture, from Mexican culture, from South American culture, and even some African culture by extension as well. Some West African culture as well. Then obviously Inazuma is just pure Japan. Liyue is just pure Liyue is pure China. Sumeru is Indian Arab. And then yeah, I'm guessing Snezhnaya will probably be Russia, Eastern European is my guess. I think Eastern Europe purely, I would say. I think they'll take a lot of inspiration from other parts of Eastern Europe as well, I feel. Basically go full Soviet is my guess. Soviet Russia. That's my guess. We'll have to wait and see, of course, if that is the case. I think it makes the most sense to go down that route, to be quite honest. But again, it's all in that sense of like us just predicting it as well. It's not like guaranteed, to be honest, that it is like, oh, it is taken from these cultures, because again, it's so like loose in that sense. But yeah, Furina's probably the best character I've ever pulled. Furina's insane, man. Furina's very fucking good. All right, let's go. I think I'm just gonna power through properly now. Usually it takes me about, like, if I do it a rush tactic, probably would take me about like a few minutes to get through this entire stage. Yeah, those summons overs do a lot of damage. They take away a lot of your health as well, but like you just have to manage it really well. That's it. Even then, managing it is not that difficult, because you just have to change your stance into the other one where she heals basically, and you're good to go. Or you run Jean with her. Jean's probably the best option to run with her. So yeah, let's go here. It plays into her ult where you heal to build into her fanfare. Yeah, basically. That's why you have to kind of use... the way you do it is basically you use Jean's ult and then go into Furina and then go into... using Furina's ult, basically. Well, let's go. Let's go see what we can do here. But yeah, hopefully we can finish off the abyssal stuff today, because if we finish off the abyssal stuff today, then I have less stress tomorrow. When I wake up, or when I'm going to work or when I come back from work, I can just finish it off right now. There we go. But yeah, hopefully this should be... There we go. Ah, shit. So close yet so far. But ah, well. Can't get the boss rush, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. Here we go. I should probably check how many challenge tickets I also have, because that could net me some rewards as well from the from the box gacha. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll go and do this. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go backwards here just to get some more rewards, and then we'll head out. We'll make sure to finish this stage off. There we go. Alright, red drops. Some red drops are better than none. Alright, there we go. Nice. Good stuff there, good stuff there. But yeah, this shadow metal grind, once it's done, then that's at least out of the way, and I don't have to worry too much about this. And then tomorrow we'll probably... I'm trying to think what we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow we could do... I'm thinking of MSS on stream. Maybe. As much as I'm not the biggest fan of it, at least if we can get it out of the way, we can get to diamond and stuff, and then maybe we can... Oh yeah, no, I have to grind the event as well. Oh shit. I have to do some... I have to grind the event to make sure I'm still in the top 5. For considering all these people who say like, oh, we don't like grinding this game, we don't like playing the game, we don't like doing the total point ranking. How the fuck are y'all all doing so much to the point where I'm nearly out of the top 1,000, dog? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how much people are actually grinding the game. Fucking liars. Because I'm like, bro, what the hell? How did you be, man? It's the hidden whales. JP people love New Year's units probably. I guess. I guess. I mean, it is Aizen Lafia, so I understand that. But like, I'm like, goddamn, dog. I'm like, goddamn. The thing is, I get it because it's Aizen Lafia, so they probably just have these units because it's them too. But like, god damn, dog. I just wasn't expecting it, to be honest. Hey, Hermes, what's up, mate? How are you, bro? How are you? Ryu's also a very big W, of course. The thing is, you go for one of the popular female characters and you'll get a W there, to be honest. Ryu is very popular. You'll get a lot from Hestia and stuff as well. Not Mikoto. Eyes and Lafia, of course, are also very popular in the JP Danmachi community. And especially Lafia has gotten more and more popular over time, purely because of her work during Danmimo, to be honest. A lot of Japanese fans know her because of that, because of how much work she's done for the Japanese audience, of course. So there is that, I do think, as well. There we go. All right, sweet. Damn, I didn't do a good job there at all, to be honest, but oh well. I was like, I feel like I'm going way behind this, but it's alright. Let me get my movement speed up now. There we go. There we go. Grinding Genshin right now, too many quests, just deciding to do mainline story. Just be careful you don't get caught out by the whole thing there. Yeah, I mean, I have to use my basic attack. I'm not gonna use my second skill. Second skill takes way too much time to unload. Plus I have to recharge as well, so... so close there. To be honest, also the basic attack helps me also kind of pay attention to chat a little bit more as well. Because I'm just blindly just attacking in one direction and it doesn't matter. But no. Just be careful you don't get locked out because of course of characters being in other quests and so on and so forth. You know how it is. Oh, this character's stuck here. No, this character's stuck there. Oh no, this character's fucking somebody over there in the corner or something. I don't know. Just be wary of that. But yeah, I literally also just like literally right before stream, I finished the last chapter, the last Archon quest that was available because I hadn't done it, the interlude chapter. Very short but very sweet one as well, I will say. Like Rezwan was right earlier on in like last time in stream. It's like 40 minutes long only, so it was a pretty short story quest, interlude quest, but yeah. It was nice. It was very nice. There we go. I can't make collision. It just slows down the player's player curses. Wait, what? I swear I've done the Tatara Tales quest like 220 times already. Oh yeah, no, that was one of the longer quests in Genshin. Purely because of its interwoven link with the whole situation with Home Slice. With, what's his name, man? Scaramouche. I think that quest was basically the same as the Aranara stuff and Aranara stuff and the Melusine stuff in the Sumeru and Fontaine respectively. Like fairly sure it's basically that but for Inazuma. Because they love doing this one long ass storyline quest for one of the regions basically, but yeah. Like in Natlan, it's something to do with there, basically with the what's it called? Home Slice. What's his name? The little guy, the little dinosaur that's become our familiar, basically. So yeah. Oh, you're making some code. Okay, got it. Yeah. That's tough, bro. Scarra Wanderer was a flop in terms of his story. I disagree. I personally disagree. I liked his character line and stuff, and I think they did a good job with him. I understand why some people would disagree, but I think they did a good job with him, in my opinion. I liked how he was done. Initially, I will say I agreed with you. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I think just generally it made a lot of sense, especially with his character story arc and everything, with his direction of like who he is and how it all began and everything. I kind of get it in that sense. So it made much more sense over time, and I like the development he got. Maybe we spent a little bit too much time on him, but otherwise I liked it. Hey, yo, chill, buddy. Alright, let me just do this so that we can get all of them in. We go here. There we go. I fucked up bad on Fgo now. What did you do, Dark? What did he do? What the hell did he do? I mean, I don't have any intention of going all the way through for the final fight, but yeah. Oh no, this don't sound too good to me, boy. There's another Neko arc raid, and what's the situation there? Oh no. That's tough, buddy. That's tough. Nah, man, that's crazy. Oh no. And you have no. Oh god, you're finished, dog. You're finished. What are the rewards for the? What are the reward raids? Raid rewards. Sorry. Reward raids. Yeah, Gil. Ah shit. I don't think we got the little guys. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I get that. Especially for the new units and stuff. Oof. You're no good. That don't sound good to me, dog. Yeah, that's tough. Also, there should be a New Year's character coming up, right? Or no? Or am I tripping? Oh, well, at least, or is the New Year's character the new arc? Was that the new Year's character, or who is it? Is this somebody else? Should be tonight. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I saw that there was a new arc, but I didn't know if it was this one. But yeah, which people are expecting it to be Neko arc. I mean, could be. I mean, they basically made FGO now a type moon game, basically. So I mean, it's not really a bad idea if they really want to do it. If they do it, it could work. They'd get a lot of people's wallets in them. They'd get a lot of people's wallets easily. I'm hoping it's fucking Shiki from Tsukime. Not another damn arc. I mean, even I would agree with that. That's a little bit too many arcs, to be honest. Shiki Tono would be not bad of an idea, to be honest. They could do that. I wonder who else could they do for New Year's. I mean, New Year's in FGO usually is very random, man. It always ends up being super random as to what they actually put in terms of New Year's. So could be anybody. What was like 1 year it was Koinskaya, the other year it was Muramasa, then it was some random ass like it was Benehime. So yeah, it's gonna be an extra class this year. Oh boy, I ain't gonna lie, that sounds like an arc to me, dog. Nah, I mean extra class could be anybody. Gonna go for Spork? You good, buddy? You good? You go for it. Yeah, I feel like it could be anybody. Last year was Saber from Fate Samurai Remnant as well. Man, that feels like it was like dog. That was last year. It feels like that was like 4 or 5 months ago only, man. Shit. Oh yeah, that was last year. I remember even looking at it. I remember even I watched that stream as well. I think I was doing something, and I was just chilling at home or something, and I was like, oh, let me have a look and see, because I think I was on holiday or something. So I was like, oh, let me have a look. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, it feels like it was just yesterday or something. To be honest, I feel that way about so much shit, to be honest, man. Fucking Penacony and HSR feels like it was like 2 days ago only, man. Same thing with Genshin and half of its regions as well, man. Time is flying, too many things. Neko arc is a freaking what? Wait, what do you mean? This is the anniversary bell. Neko arc is Neko arc doing the same shit that Bell does? Hey man, they might have linked up for a collab. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind if there's one way to rejuvenate life into this game. Fate collab plus. Oh, it's a bell. Oh my god, like literally, genuinely a bell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like they just gave her a bell out, like a bell costume or something. Fuck's sakes. To be honest, I saw her outfit from the last time and I was like, brother, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, let me have a look. Wait, why am I going through here? Just autopilot, I guess. Let me have a look. Oh my god, they did just gave her a bell outfit. Oh my god. They literally made her a full costume of Belle. Fuck's sakes. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'll just go this way, I guess. I may as well get all the rewards. All the damage bonuses and all. How many runs have I done so far? This is my third run, I think. I actually don't know. I'm doing no damage. Ah, you're finished. You're finished. What class? What class was she? Alter ego as well. Oh no. Oh boy. Fun times, baby. Fun times. Have fun with that. Alright, there we go. You're using a pretender? Wait, did I miss it? Oh yeah, that was. I just saw the symbol and I thought you were using a berserker and I was like, okay, good luck with that, buddy. I didn't see the pretender logo. Hey man, it is Neko Arc to be fair. If she drops moons, I'm winning with that. I mean, you need to win the fight first. I don't know if you're winning the fight necessarily. Oh, come on, man. Alright, let me just do this. There we go. Beautiful. Get that rare drop, baby. Let's go this way. I am, but 2 turns is not it. Oh boy. I mean, as long as you're surviving, then it's not really a problem. It's just about trying to get as many runs as possible in the same time. But at least as long as you're living, it doesn't matter too much now, does it? Feels like I'm saying the same advice I've been giving for Danmachi for so long. As long as you survive, it doesn't matter. You just need to get the clear. The only issue is you better hope that the other players don't clear everything like stupidly fast. Which they shouldn't. I mean, it looks like there's still half HP left on the raid, so you should be fine, I'd assume. Yeah, that looks more than fine, to be honest. Alright, let me out. There we go. Yeah, that looks more than fine, basically. So you guys basically have another 12 hours, let's say. But then, of course, people will wake up and stuff like that. Because right now, it's also nighttime in Japan, right? Or it should be early morning in Japan, really early morning. You might start seeing raids go down a little faster now, most likely, but you should still be fine, I think. I would say just try and capitalize the next hour or two in trying to get as many runs as possible in, because, yeah. It started 7 p.m. in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. People definitely had time to go crazy, but then there's been a bit of a lull since then. I feel like a lot of people would have done it in the morning. As people also save it up a little bit in the morning as well, if they can. Well, you'll see. 15k bond is crazy, man. That's actually insane. That's a lot of bond. There we go. Yeah, well, to be honest, you'll be good in that sense. 1.2 billion, yeah. Yeah, you're more than fine on that one then. Let's go this way. Alright. Okay. Let's deal with these guys quickly. There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, we'll be done with this really quickly. I need to check how many runs I have left. If I have like only 2 more runs left, then we'll try and zoom through them quickly, hopefully. Imagine you could, you know, one thing I wish about this game, I wish we had a 2x speed just so that I can like run through it quickly. Like even if I'm bashing into walls, at least if I'm doing 2x speed, at least it will be quick. Oh my god, you didn't have the Danmachi. Oh, that's funny. That's probably why you're missing a little bit of damage. Yeah, it's kind of sad in that sense. I don't know why there isn't, man. It should be easy to implement. I mean, I should probably check if they have implemented it in the first place. You would think it should be easy. Let me see. Okay, 1 second. It says it should. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. While I'm here, let me have a look. Okay, that should be fine. So what was the point? I'll have to figure this afterwards. It seems like they do have something on YouTube, but I don't know. Oh my god. My throat is killing me right now, man. Alright, let me check my missions. How are we looking on this front? 1 more. I have to literally do 1 more. Feels like I had to do 2 or 3 more. I've literally been going on autopilot this entire time because I swear I thought I needed more runs. I genuinely thought I had to do more runs, but nope. Alright, let me just get this last goddamn shadow medal and then we're done. Have I been tripping or something and I feel like we've been doing more runs than or less runs or something? I don't know, man. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Let's move along. Let's move along. Alright, not bad. Let me just do this so that we can get all of these guys quickly. Let me go faster as well here. Alright, nice. Close, close, close. The fact that we did that without taking cooldown is very nice. I just forgot fucking solo from this event. What the fuck? There we go. Alright, nice. Oh, super close. Hey, Angus, what's up, mate? No, you good, man. You good? It's holiday time, brother. It's all right, man. Hopefully everything's been good with you. Hopefully everything's been good with you. Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. I know, man. I know. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, Zapkia. It's funny to me, man. It's just funny. Like I said, I think they're now becoming a little bit more desperate over time. I just think it's just, yeah. I'm actually quite curious to see how they'll, if they'll do anything about what we have planned, I should say. I'm quite curious to see what's gonna happen. I'm quite curious. Like I said, I know something's happening. I'm not gonna mention it because I don't know if it's gonna go through or not. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah. But I'm praying, man. Please, this game, please, EOS in the next couple of months, man. I appreciate that. I'd appreciate that. Nice. A2 War Games reels good. I think A2 is very much the sweet spot. Like our A3, I think is the best point to be at. Of course, A5 would be amazing and all, but A3 would be like the next best thing. But A2 also is very solid, I would say. A2 is very, very good. So you'll be fine. You'll be good, and you'll be living with that one. You'll be living with that one. That's a very good pull. Alright, let's go. Nah, Memoria is not gonna come back. I think WFS have moved on and Amori is not interested in doing what he used to do for Danmimo. So unfortunately, I don't see Danmimo coming back. We just need a new game entirely. That's a little bit more just like the best way to describe, the best way they can do it is just make a game that's a little bit more Danmachi and is just a little bit more modern. That's all they need to do. And when I say modern systems, stuff like that, gacha systems, generally how they approach things should be a little bit more modernized. That's about it. And just stick to a regular style gacha. Don't do anything stupid of like, oh, we're losing money, so let's try and take away as much as we can from everybody else. It's just not gonna work because you're not gonna get as much money then. There we go. I hope to get golden time in the free reroll. Good luck with that. Good luck. Look, I don't want necessarily an open world game. The thing is with Danmachi, it just doesn't work in my opinion an open world game because first and foremost, open world means Orario is the only real open world you're gonna have. The dungeons are very much like linear in a way. I don't think it works necessarily having a full-blown open world game. Just stick to being a turn-based gacha game or something along those lines where it's simpler, or go for a survival action game like a Dark Souls or something and go with that maybe, but in a gacha game, which it'll be a tricky thing to implement, but yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, it's basically like if you were to implement, what they could do is just make Abyssal but more open, effectively, and a little bit bigger, and of course, better graphics. That's about it. Open world would be one too hard to make, but I also just generally think as well, it just doesn't suit Danmachi in my opinion. The open world Danmachi game doesn't really necessarily work. You'd have to go outside of Orario to do that, but then you don't have the dungeon. You'll have monsters outside of Orario as well, but still, it's that whole concept of, and everybody's appreciation of the dungeon that's more important. It's in the name of the thing, man. So, like, yeah. I think you'd have to go for more like a Souls-like or Dark Souls-like game. Not necessarily a Souls-like or like a difficulty of that of a Souls-like, but you know what I mean. Like it's something that's similar-ish in concept, effectively, of like level-based or floor-based. You go down. I even said like if any of you guys have played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Danmachi game that's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon-esque, but obviously like proper graphics and all would work extremely well because that's the whole point of Mystery Dungeon, was exploring, adventuring, and stuff like that. So it could work. And of course in Mystery Dungeon it was always like the floors would change, so you don't have to change the floors necessarily. Make them bigger, make them have a little bit more items and more enemies and stuff, and then yeah, you can go down that route as well. I think that would work as well extremely well. But yeah, But yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream there for tonight, guys. We'll be back tomorrow for more shenanigans. Of course, tomorrow we're gonna be doing a full New Year's Eve stream. Effectively, we're gonna be doing Don Crow, we'll be doing HSR, we'll be doing American Truck Simulator, and we'll be doing Genshin, of course, to summon for Malvika. But appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching the video, the live streams, and of course checking out the videos as well. I really appreciate that. We'll be back tomorrow for the New Year's stream. Until then, guys, take it easy. Y'all have a good night. Ciao. Bye bye.